Welcome into sportsbookreview.com. I'm Gary.
And I'm Chris.
This is the Serve Pro First Responder Bowl preview. That's right. We're talking about Louisiana and UT San Antonio. Before we get started, go ahead and remind you, sbrpicks.com/NCAAF. That is your one-stop shop for bowl season. You want deep dive analysis on all the matchups? We got it for you right there. We've got a video and an article for every single bowl game. You can also click the link down in the description below. Very easy to do. Go check that out. Go ahead and like the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and jump in the comments. Tell us which way you're going to pick. We are going to give you our picks at the very end of the video. So go ahead and do that for us. Check it out, and let's dive in. Now, this is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It is on ABC. Big-time broadcast window for some schools like Louisiana and UT San Antonio. Opened at 13 in favor of Louisiana. Total of 60. That is down to 57.5, and the 13 is still standing strong. UTSA, 7-4 on the season. Look, Jeff Traylor, in that bunch. It's his first year as a head coach there. He has turned things around in a big, big way at UT San Antonio. They are 6-5 against the spread this year, 3-2 in their last 5. Louisiana, 9-1 straight up, only 5-5 against the number, 3-2 in their last 5. However, they have covered 3 straight. They have finally figured out something Louisiana has in their last 3 games. They are playing up to their potential finally. I don't know if it's because Billy Napier was up for like all these other jobs or whatever, but they figured out how to score and they figured out how to stop other teams, etc. They got that big win over App State on the road. They finally got that monkey off their back. They did not get to play in the conference championship game because of COVID issues at Coastal Carolina, but they felt like they could have won the Sun Belt. So I will tell you this. I like Louisiana. This feels like a ton of points, though. UTSA, number 20 in yards per carry rushing offense. Louisiana, number 66 in yards per rush defense. That's the thing that kind of scares me here. UTSA, they buttered their bread by running the football. Louisiana hadn't been great at stopping it. So this kind of reminds me of maybe like a Georgia State kind of matchup that ended up going to overtime for Louisiana. I'm going to lean UTSA here. I don't think they're getting enough credit. I do like Louisiana, but I think UTSA. A lot of points. Yeah, it's a lot of points.
Didn't UCSA keep BYU before BYU had went to Coastal? They were killing everybody, and then UTSA went up there and kind of put the brakes on that, and they lost.
Yep.
But yeah, they lost, but they gave them a dogfight. I could kind of see a little bit of that in this game. There is a part of me that really likes Billy Napier a lot, and I think he's showcasing himself for a lot of folks, but I don't know, man. I could see a back door. I think I'm riding with you. I think I'd take the points. I'd take the 13.
I will as well. So we're both going UTSA. Now, what about an over-under here? It opened at 60, down to 57.5.
I still like the under. We hadn't gotten small enough for me. I do think the only way we cover this game at UTSA is if this is a low-scoring game.
Yeah, you kind of got to correlate those two together.
I do not think there's a world where we go over 60 points, which no, it's not 60, 57.5, 57, somewhere around there. I do not think you can bust this over and UTSA can cover the game. I just think they are very limited on what they're going to be able to do offensively.
I tend to agree with you. So I think Louisiana, they wanted their shot at Coastal again. I don't know how much UTSA brings a fire to them. You know,
yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. So that's the way I'm leaning. We're going to go with the Roadrunners here to cover the 13, and we're both going to roll with the under because I expect a lot of running and a shortened ball game. We're looking at a probably 2.5 hour window.
A lot of defense, a lot of punts.
A lot of early commercials to get the
legs working for the punters.
You better believe it. All right, that is going to wrap this one up. Of course, leave your pick in the comments there. We would love to hear from you. Subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel, excuse me, and go ahead and like this video. We would certainly appreciate that. Click the link down in the description. Of course, there is an article specifically for this matchup, along with every other bowl matchup. So sbrpicks.com/NCAAF is your one-stop shop. For sportsbookreview.com, I'm Gary.
And I'm Chris.
And we will see you on the next one.